What up, what up, what up? How's everyone's Monday going? Hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday. My Monday has been a little bit lazy. I did clean my room. I did organize my house. I gave Jade a bath. She hates those, but she kind of gets used to that after a while, and she didn't fight me that much this time. Uh, but uh, it's been a really odd Monday just because I've been like wanting to edit, but editing has just been like kind of thing in the back of my mind. But I might just like outsource it, to be completely honest. I feel like I've been doing a lot of work myself. But until I get some more money in there in the accounts, I gotta like actually do some work myself. Uh but we're talking about short films and cinematography. How do they relate? I mean, you need a cinematographer to make a short film. That's how they relate. Uh, Short films are usually produced by students or someone who's new to the industry, but anybody can make a short film. The whole purpose of making a short film is could be to just really just tell a really short, concise story. And that's also really helpful when it comes to festivals. When you do festivals, there's usually a specific time set that they want you to hit. Some are like 5 minutes, some like 12 or 10 minutes, depending on the length that the festival has as a requirement. But professionals also make short films. I've actually worked on many short films, and usually the point of them is to get a concept up and running. The team usually wants to show what they can do to be able to get either funding or to be able to like get more people interested in it and make a feature film. And that's what usually the goal. If your short film gets selected, or if it gets enough traction to for you to get funding, then you can make a whole feature film out of it. And hey, Stumballer, we're talking about how to make your short film into a feature film. Just kidding. We're just talking about short films in general. Uh, so a short film, the script is usually smaller, and it gets directly to the point, and I highly enjoy watching short films because uh sometimes you're left wondering, I want to know more about this world, but yeah, it's like a little sweet candy in a way, where you once it's gone, you're like, oh man, I want some more, but it's good enough. Narrative short films are very common in film festivals, and I highly recommend you go to the New York Film Festival if you haven't gone to any film festival. The New York Film Festival is really cool, or the Tribeca Film Festival is a good one. The tickets are a bit pricey and it's hard to get them, but if you ever go to Tribeca Film Festival, you're definitely gonna see some stars. Um, as far as cinematography, a cinematographer, it is the head. Uh, he oversees the photography of the film. That's camera work and lighting. So the cinematographer in hierarchy would be parallel to the director, uh, because they work hand in hand to be able to create a film. Excuse me, to be able to create the vision for the films. Um, then underneath the cinematographer, you have the camera team, and then you have the lighting team. The camera team consists of first assistant camera, camera operator, second assistant camera, and loader, depending on the budget. But most of the time is if the cinematographer is operating the film as well, which happens quite often in short films. You just have an assistant camera, first assistant camera, and second assistant camera, which is the one that does the slate. And then in the lighting side of things, the cinematographer is uh, talking to the gaffer and the key grip. Those the gaffer and the key grip work hand in hand to be able to produce the lighting that is required for the scene. For example, if you're shooting a horror film, you're going to need enough control of light, which was where the key grip comes in, where he brings in a solid. A solid is a it could be 4 by 4 feet or 8 by 8 feet or 12 by 12 feet. It's just a black rag that we use as negative fill to take away certain light, or take a control how much light is reaching a portion of the frame. Excuse me. Um, the gaffer is the head lighting technician, as we spoke about before. The head lighting technician has his best boy underneath him, and under that, there are electrics. The gaffer controls the kind of lights and the quality of lights. Him and the key grip talk to excuse me collaborate. Him and the gaffer and the key grip collaborate to be able to get the soft quality of light. So the key grip, he's also in charge of rigging and lighting. Basically, the key grip uses the rags, which could also be diffusion rags, in the same sizes: 4 feet, 8 feet, 10 feet, 12 feet, depending on what is needed, how big of a source of diffusion you're going to need. So the gaffer usually puts the lights behind it, and then the key grip puts the rag in front of it, so it diffuses the light as it goes through. And the key grip also is in charge of rigging, which means that if we need the camera on top of the hood of a car, he'll figure out how to get that there. If we need the camera to, like, do a swing above the talent, and we don't have a jib, he can figure out how to do certain moves with it, if they have the right pipe and grippage to make it happen. And if him and the gaffer need to rig us a light up above talent, the key grip can figure out how to make that happen as well. So I have a couple examples of short films that I worked on. I actually DP'd this. DP means director of photography. Don't get it wrong. Let's see. Let's go to Bam. So this is a film called Blue Hundreds. And like I said, short films can be produced to make a to be able to make a feature narrative film. Hold on, I just noticed that I'm looking spicy on this camera. All right. So basically, my friend Andre approached me. He's like, "Hey, David, I have this short film that I wrote. I have the script that I wrote for a short film. I want to make something out of it, but I don't have the budget." So basically, what we did is we narrowed down a couple scenes out of the bigger script uh, that kind of told a smaller story and kind of introduced you to the actors. I mean, the characters in this world. So to be able to produce this, we basically had no budget. It was just me pulling focus and my camera. We shot it in with my red Komodo, and we had Sigma Cine lenses, which I was pulling off the barrel. I didn't really have an assistant camera for this one. Let's put this on. right off the bat, you can kind of get a sense of what the movie's about. We wanted to tell a story and make it feel as gritty as possible. The story is about a gang of let's just call them thieves, but they're professional. They brought banks and they, you know, they do heists. Let's put it that way. So to this beginning shot, we wanted to introduce the cop. He's this guy in the gray suit. He's a cop, and we wanted to make sure that he was in deep shit when we introduced him. So as you can see, he was sneaking around, and I was this shot was shot with a longer telephoto lens. I think it was the 50 to 100 cine and zoom, and I was using the bars from like the stairs to be able to give that like hide the talent that's right here, so that way you don't notice this person sneaking up on them. Play that again.
Give me that shit. Looks like somebody else wanted a cut. Ain't that right, detective?
Please, I have a wife and 2 kids. You don't want to do this. Trust me.
So we didn't want in this previous shot, we didn't want to reveal who this person was, because this shot was mainly focused on the detective. And then in this shot where the door busts opens, this is where we reveal who it is that the detective was talking to. This shot was very difficult to shoot because we had to be low in the ground, and we had to be able to get a 2-shot with them and not be able to show too much of the room. This was somebody's house. I think it was the director's house. Andre, the director's cousin's house, yes. And they barely furnished it, so it kind of looked like the part, but we needed to do camera work to be able to hide like blank walls. Blank walls look so bland in movies.
Somebody else wanted a cut.
That's why I put this hookah right here in the foreground.
Please, I have a wife and 2 kids. You don't want to do this. Trust me.
So this is the room. Like I said, it looks very bland if you're just staring at the wall. That's why with composition we placed the talent over here. This character, we're going to reveal him, and that's why for the edit we chose to show his back first before he even spoke, and also gives you a layout of where the 2 other actors are in relation to the room. We had back here in this window outside, we have like 1 LED light to just be able to cast some of this shaft. I think the sun was also helping a lot. And then off of frame to give this actor this little gold light, we had it on top of this is a pool table, which you'll find out later. we had him basically giving him a little bit of a kicker on here, and then on this side of the frame we have a smaller little light giving him just a little fill, so that we give him dimension and he doesn't fall into the darkness, because he's also wearing a dark shirt and a dark hat.
Sounds like your ass should have stayed at home with me.
Hey, Hooch. Shoot his dick off.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, what? Ain't like you using it anyway. Motherfucker's been chasing us for weeks. I know your wife is home lonely as fuck. What's up, detective? You don't like your wife? I mean, this is her, right?
Where did you get that? You've been...
So with our limited resources, it was hard to pull off this shot basically where he goes from sitting down to right in front of him. I knew that basically because he was in a way based on the story a little bit of a sinister character based on his dialogue. I did like that in when he's sitting down, he is a bit in the shadow, which is why I just gave him more of an edge light here. And this fill is coming from the window. I had a light out here in the window. So basically, I needed to split up the light, the light sources to be able to get from him back here to right in front of him. The other two shots are shot separate, but we are recycling the lights every shot. We're reusing the same lights. In short films, you often are limited with a budget, and we kind of the limitations help you think outside the box. The limitations help you kind of stretch reality because you know how many lights you're able to use, you know what the situation is, and you think creatively when you're strapped. So he walks into this light right here when he sits down. He walks into this light, which I'm using an LED panel off of the edge of frame right here. This was a very difficult scene because we're working with two different color skin tones, and when you blast light to be able to see one's color skin tone in this specific scenario, he has way darker skin tone than the detective. You also have to control the light that's falling on him. So this is what I mean when the key grip comes in and puts a flag in there. It's basically to control where the light falls and where it doesn't. So we controlled it so it doesn't fall too much on his face where it exposes, but we controlled it where it hits him over here on the coat, and then most of the light is hitting him in the face.
Only as fuck. What's up, detective? You don't like your wife? I mean,
in the detective's reverse, we basically had the same lighting setup that we had for the previous gentleman, but we made it a little bit softer for him just because he is the good guy. But you know, as you watch the movie, you realize that there is no good guy. It's the overall arcing in the bigger narrative story is it's kind of gray area on who's the good guy and the bad guy.
I mean, this is her, right?
Where did you get that? You've been to my house?
How the fuck are you gonna get a woman like this? Man, don't even trip. I'll take care of her. As soon as you get that.
Louis, shut up. Armani, what you want to do? We can dump his ass out back, but we gotta go anyway.
Wait. You can't kill a cop. Besides, my partner's outside. If he doesn't hear from me soon, he's coming in here guns blazing.
He ain't got no backup. He's by himself. I checked.
What do you say, detective? Should I let Gucci turn you into a dolphin? While Louis gets in your car, drives to your house, fucks your wife?
Yeah, it's very intense scene. So basically, this lighting setup is the same shot as the previous shot. We basically held an over the shoulder on the detective to be able to get this person's earlier coverage and this person's current coverage. I was able to manage to utilize one light to light both of their faces, and I think the scenario really plays it off really well because they're supposed to be shady and they're supposed to be in the dark side.
I know you don't like that. I hate rhetorical questions too. Let me help you out. Give me his gun. Alright, multiple choice. A, you go home $10,000 richer and pretend you never saw our faces. Or B, we end it right here, right now, and we're just gonna continue robbing banks, bank after bank, and life will go on without you. Wait. I'll be real careful how you answer me, detective. This ain't the time to be witty. Tick tock. Smart man.
So that was it. That was the short, and it was basically a scene
Nigga,
to be able to introduce the characters, to be able to tell the story of basically cops and robbers and how they interact with each other. This guy right here, you know, he's the boss. He was actually the director. He's the one that wrote the short film Andre, and you know, put it out there. Highly recommend you watch it. Give it a watch in your spare time so you understand it and you don't have me talking over it. But yeah, because of that we were working with darker skin tones, I opted for a warmer light to hit their faces. You nowhere in this movie, in any shot, do you see a yellow lamp in the room at all. But because I shot it in a warmer LUT, I chose to augment their highlights with warmer light. Darker skin tones look a lot better with tungsten color light. That's what I mean by warm light. So orange looks nicer on darker skin tones than any blue or purple. Think of the warmer spectrum, like yellow, reds look a little bit better on darker skin tones. When you look at the detective, he is still getting a little bit of the warmness, but you could definitely tell that we're balancing to white on his shot right here. This right here, the yellow on his face, and then for all these shots, I like I said in previous streams, I like to shoot on the shadow side of the face. That way you get this contrast, and you get the light is kind of reflecting off the skin rather than showing the color of the skin. Also, it gives, when you're working with the edges, when you're giving people these edge lights over here, it also could raise the intensity of the situation, because you feel like it's a warm room. You can feel like it's toasty and everybody's sweating. You know, it was like the middle of fall, I think, when we shot this a couple of years ago, and I think what also augmented it to make it feel like they were smoking and there was a lot more going on in here is I opted for haze. The haze not only allows me to make the room like if they were smoking, but it also adds an extra layer of ambience to the room, where back here you get to see where the light source is coming from. I think we have another right here. In this one, you can feel where the light is coming from over here, because it carries it in as ambience. I have another film that I also DP'd. Well, first, let's give this a like right here. Highly recommend you guys watch it. This one is from my director friend Nicholas. Nicholas and I, he used to be my roommate, and then he moved out. Years passed, and we kind of kept in touch with each other. He was like, "Hey, I wrote a short film. I want to get it produced, but I have no budget." Classic. Thankfully, I had, you know, I'm a really good friend, and I enjoy working with limitation and challenges, and obviously he's a really good friend. Why wouldn't I shoot his short film? So phone call away is about a sad is about a woman who loses her father and how she deals with that situation. Based on based on the comment, spoilers, bro. I'm going to let the movie play before I talk about it, before I break it down. We got 9 minutes.
Hello? How does the cutting make you feel?
It makes me feel better. Like a break from thinking, from the things that bothers me.
I understand. Hello? What? Shit. Please just tell him to wait. Tell him to wait for me.
Spectrum Internet offers the fastest speeds in more neighborhoods than any other provider. With Spectrum Internet.
Classic.
And how often are you doing it?
Only like once a week now, or even less.
That's an improvement. Xavier, what's one of the coping strategies we've talked about for when you want to cut yourself?
The journal. Writing my thoughts down in my journal.
That's right. And what's the other one?
Oh yeah, it was doing the drawing. Drawing out my feeling.
Yeah, there you go, Xavier.
Hey, Julie. How you doing?
Hey, Pat. I'm doing all right. You know, it's the same old.
I know it's been a difficult few months for you.
I'm doing better. Thanks for checking in.
Glad to hear. So, you coming Friday?
Friday. What's Friday?
Happy hour.
Oh my God, I totally forgot. The happy hour. Yeah, I guess I'll try and swing by. You know, just for a bit.
Yeah, you don't have to stay long. It'd be nice to see you back, though. It's not the same without you.
Thanks, Pat.
All right. I'll catch you later.
See ya.
Hey, Julie, it's Dad. I heard about your trip to Peru. It sounds wonderful. Listen, I'm getting sicker. And to be honest, I need some help. Maybe you could stay here for a couple of weeks? What do you say? Hey, Julie, it's Dad. I heard about your trip to Peru. It sounds wonderful. Listen.
Hey, Julie. Is everything all right?
Pat, just give me a minute. I need to be alone for a minute.
Of course. I'm sorry.
Where you want to go?
Can I drive? Please.
Well, not yet, kiddo. Just tell me where you want us to go.
Let me drive, and I'll decide.
You can't tell your mother about this, Julie. Nice job, Julie. You're doing great.
Stack. Why didn't you go to school yesterday?
I didn't want to go.
Anything else?
No.
Julissa, I know there's more to it. Can you tell me a little more?
There's nothing else. Like, I didn't want to go, and that's what I told my mom.
Have you been seeing Vanessa at school? Julissa, hey, I know this is hard, but if we're gonna do this together, it's important that you feel comfortable opening up about what is really going on.
I don't want to be here.
Okay. We can just sit here in silence for the rest of the session. Please just tell him to wait. Tell him to wait for me.
I heard about your trip to Peru. Sounds wonderful. Listen, I'm getting sicker. And to be honest, I need some help. Who do you like in the World Series this year? About time for the Bombers, I'd say. Going, gone. It's not your fault, kiddo. Don't ever forget that.
Do you forgive me, Dad? I know you do.
So, those are two different stories, and based on the story itself is how I went about choosing how we shot him. So this one specifically, because it was a sad story, is basically about a loss, you know, and grief. We came into the agreement to have as many blues in the frame without adding blue light. So this is cinematography and director working with production design on bringing certain colors into the frame without having to force it. So in this beginning frame, not only did we choose to color it blue as far as color correction, but the sheets are blue, the pillows are blue, and I even made this light out here a little bit more blue so that it feels like it's just a sad frame. Again, we got kind of lucky because there's days that we shot these exterior shots, it was just pouring, but in my head I kind of played off with the situation because it's a gray day, it's a sad story. To be able to show that the the frame is also crying with her. So basically this is where she works at a medical building, and in this scenario, I opted to move the camera as least as possible. I wanted the frames to be very clinical and very symmetrical and very like not moving as little as possible to show that the kind of like environment that she's working with. She's working with children. She's like a children therapist. And I'm the camera doesn't move. It's very sharp. What you see is what you're getting, right? But what you never see is you never see them in a two shot. I opted to not shoot them in a two shot because I wanted to separate them in their own frame. Like I wanted them to never be in the same plane, in the same headspace. When you isolate each character, you can definitely tell that there's a conflict in between. So I opted not to show them in a two shot. If you look if you see at the later at this scene right here, is this of course. Thank you, YouTube. So this scene also is the same thing. Never a two shot, but she's in her own medium shot, and she's in her own medium shot. Even though it looks like the lighting is coming from the window, I had lights off a frame, above roughly like 2 feet above Talent, and then just giving him that edge light. Like I said, I like to be on the shadow side. I like to shoot at the shadow side, so I always put my lights in the far side of the face so that I get this highlight on this side and the shadow over here, and then on over here we have this little backlight to be able to edge them out from the white wall. Again, with white walls, I know that this is a purpose that we went for. It was like, hey, they're in a a medical environment, which white walls do work, but we needed to have some kind of gradient on those white walls because they were very alarming. They called a lot of attention. So this scene was meant to be shot in a way where it felt awkward. It felt like there were long pauses. She didn't want to be in this situation. So I shot it in a way where she is looking smaller in the frame compared to him, and he is even taking over her frame. More of the the frame is focused on his shoulder than it is on her. He is competing with her and overpowering her in a way. Obviously in the reverse you don't get that as much, but he's also standing up and looking down at her. Tells her about the party, and right after this shot was a very emotional shot. I opted to shoot it a little bit Dutch because it is where we start to understand her psychology as to the situation. what is it that is affecting her, and we don't really understand why, but based on the shot choice and the fact that I chose to divide the frame in half, is it makes basically just puts her on one corner, one side of the frame, and just isolates her from the rest. She finds out it's her father.
Hey, Julie,
it's her father's voice message. She's listening to it. Her father at this point is already passed away, which is why she's crying. And when he busts in, you know, he wasn't expecting this whole flurry of emotions to be thrown at him. And then the flashback. So this movie was shot. I mean, a lot of short films are shot last minute, but it was very like, hey, we need to find somebody as soon as possible. So the actress, the younger version of her that they chose, where is she? Her, the director was like, oh man, she does not look at all like the older actress. How do we shoot it? So I opted to shoot this scene in these kinds of shot is what we call the French overs, where the camera is in the back seat and shooting across to the people in the front. That way you can get a sense of their face, but you don't really see their face until they turn and look at each other. Yeah, not the older gentleman isn't even the dad that we had at the end of the movie, but we needed someone that looked young, so he shaved his head and kind of gave himself a mustache, to be able to just fit the part, and then to sell it, the French overs, when you hide people's faces, the viewer kind of forgives, you know, hey, this person doesn't look like that other person, and it's completely fine because it's the story that's supposed to take you along. You're supposed to feel for these characters. Again, we got lucky. I don't know. During the time, everybody was kind of upset that it was raining, but in my head, it kind of sells. It's a sad story, and the frame is crying with them. So this day, it started to rain, and we went to just a parking lot in a park to be able to shoot these scenes, and not get in trouble because I think she was underage and didn't have a license or something like that. But that's the scene. It's she's learning how to drive, and her father is teaching her. So it's
Let me drive.
so it's basically her, driving, and then once her dad lets her drive, this is the exiting shot. French overs. Not only does it allow me to get her face, but it also allowed me to get the shot where it shows his hand grabbing the steering wheel. It's very difficult to get this shot and make it look proper from a side angle.
Woo! Nice job, Julie. You're doing great.
Also, the score kills it. The score is amazing in this movie. Every time I listen to it, you can definitely feel like the sadness. So this scene right here where she talks to her and just doesn't really answer is when we start to realize the director wanted to show that it's affecting her professional life, because she's not being professional in this situation. She's choosing to be immature, just like her client. And then we cut back to this phone call scene. This scene is basically the day that she got the announcement that her father was dead. And she was like, she's telling the person on the other side, hey, can you tell him to wait? I mean, like, if if you could stop someone from dying. So this scene was this shot was very like, it was easy to shoot, but it was a very intense scene because she's very emotional, and we have to get the pacing right, because not only does she have to get up and answer the phone, she then stands up and goes over here and grabs whatever's in the drawer. So to be able to augment the window, I had a tube light above her just to get this edge on her. And it's, I mean, it's doing a lot more work than you really think, because it's also giving ambient light to the room. I believe in post we brought the room down to be able to make it look a little more dark. And then we had a candle here just to bring some warmth into the frame. It also kind of adds a little, in my opinion, the symbolism of hope, because the flame is still there, she's still going, and it hasn't faded away. So she gets that and she breaks down. All right, this scene was wild because we had to find a spot where we can fake like we're throwing off the phone. So off of in New Jersey, looking towards New York, I think this is called, oh my god, what is it called? Anyway, I'll find it later. But yes, there's these cliffs overlooking New York, and the cliff looks a lot steeper in the movie than it does in reality. So the least you show, the more your imagination takes over. So she's pacing back and forth. She's thinking about it because she realizes that if she gets rid of her phone, she could get rid of all this like weight about her dad that is affecting her. So to be able to get this shot where it's like we go from a wide establishing where she's at, she starts to pace, then we're here. In this shot, it's really about the emotions. It's really about what's in her mind. And I for this, I opted to be extremely tied to her face. We need to see these tears. We need to feel her emotions, and they have to come across into the frame, through the frame, I should say. So yeah, we shot this several times, and it was very, very intense because we had to get her face hitting the phone, and we have to get close-up shots of the phone breaking. And then this one right here, that has got to be my favorite shot in the whole film. Oh man, where is it? Where she throws it. So, like I said, the cliff looks a lot steeper than it is. I'm holding operating the camera, and I'm only like maybe like 15 feet below her, because the cliff has a little bit of an edge below it that you could climb onto, and it allowed me to get this really cool angle of her throwing the phone. And because it was an overcast day, it plays off with a theme, and you have to compose your frame where your negative space isn't too boring. So we threw the tree in there. Yes, I waited 100 years for this tree to grow so we can make this movie. No, I'm just kidding. Based on your lens choice, you can omit the tree if you would like, but I chose to have it in there because it gave this like image of grand, that she's doing something bigger than herself. And then we cut to her close up again to show the sign of relief. Really cool shot. So this is the picture of her dad. And what the director wanted is to be like, hey, we want this picture to come alive. It was very difficult based on the way we shot it because he wanted like a transition and we didn't have the resources to make that transition happen. So he's like, look, just shoot it, make it look like trippy because once again, white walls, it will be the death of me. He wanted it to be a little bit more like we're in her consciousness rather than you know, whatever this gives off. But I'm like, you know, let's shoot it so that it kind of feels like it's a VHS tape. It feels like it's her memory remembering, you know, an older memory of herself. And then you know, at the end she says this you know, I forgive you. Once again, we're playing with the colors. The colors are on her shirt are blue. The colors on this painting is blue. And also, we color corrected so that it looks like the image is blue. If we go back to other frames, she's wearing a blue jacket. I think this was a gray shirt, but based on the color correction we chose, it looks gray. And I think in The Office was the only one that she wore green because we wanted more of an earth tone in The Office rather than to have it too much clinical, too much white. Yeah. And yeah, that was definitely a really cool film. Let's go ahead and give that a like. Oop. Highly recommend you guys watch it. So yeah, if you're interested in learning more about cinematography, give me a follow. Now we move on to the game. What game are we playing, chat? We're playing Baldur's Gate. Anybody remember where we were at? Oh man, my camera's acting up. Jade is so cute. All right, so Baldur's Gate. There it is. Oh man, I'm at the Goblin Camp. I remember that. Okay. I think I need to give you know, do a long rest. Doesn't look like anybody needs to talk to me. All right, long rest. Nothing. Nothing over here. Anything going down tonight? Oh.
I promise promised I'd be back. Don't worry.
It's my guardian angel.
I have things under control. For now. I see you've been using the powers the tadpole gives you. Good.
Thank you.
But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
What should I be doing? Tell me who you are. Housing mentioned these tadpoles have been modified with magic. It was worth a shot. There must be some way to get rid of these tadpoles. I'm done seeking solutions. I'm gonna go with what should I be doing?
Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You are lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
How do I destroy the source of the tadpole's magic? I thought you said you could protect me. What is the sickness? How do you know so much about these tadpoles? Tell me more about this magic. I'm gonna go with, I thought you said you could protect me.
From transforming into a mind flayer, yes. But that is not the only thing these parasites can do. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. You witnessed it yourself with Priestess Gut. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant.
Damn.
Were it not for my protection, so would you.
Gotta change. Were not for my protection, so would you. So who are you? How is this? How is it that you protect me? Why are you protecting me? Why should I believe you? I don't trust you. How is it that you protect me?
I have powers of my own. Unique powers. But know that we are alike. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time.
Damn, she had parasite too?
I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go.
What is going on? Is there anything I can do to help you? Tell me where I can find you. Wait, what do you need me to do? Have you watched JoJo? The anime? I don't think so.
The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it.
Okay, gotta destroy that.
Go.
So I started watching JoJo, but it's definitely not my vibe. It's just so extravagant. I gotta give it another chance, though. I gotta give it another chance. So many people say it's good. I don't know. It just felt like they were going over the top. What do you think of it? Trying to see where this light source is coming from. Reflecting, whatever this is. It's weird, but I love it because it's weird. I mean, that's what a lot of people tell me. JoJo, I gotta give it another chance. It's like, oh my god, what's the name of the... There was another anime show called... I think it was called JoJo 2? No, hold on. No, it's called Bobo 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 Bobo. That one was weird too. Is it as weird as that one? Where it's just like random stuff going on? I like the reference to musicians. Oh, I haven't. What kind of musicians are they referencing? You didn't really watch Bobo? I mean, I understand. It was weird. It definitely was something that it came out of somebody's fever dream, but a lot of people liked it because it was weird. It's mainly rock stars, but they have a lot of everything. Okay. Yo, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Give me a second. The creators said he was gonna make a character based on Megan Thee Stallion. Oh my god, that is so wild. I'd believe it. That'd be so funny. Megan Thee Stallion was like in Japan recently, and she was making like rap albums with random Japanese artists. Do you listen to Megan Thee Stallion? I've only heard like whatever they play on the radio. I have this one already, right? Oh no. I have a spell to concentrate on. Yeah, she dressed up as JoJo character for an award show. Not really. Okay. I don't listen to the radio, and her music isn't my taste, but she's good. Ah, cool, cool. I mean, like sometimes you gotta go dancing, so you listen to whatever they're playing. Invest a creatures with power. Invest a creature with power that heals it when it attacks, but also makes it vulnerable to all damage. Self and ally granted the target 10 temporary hit points. These hit points are lost due to incoming damage. Shield burst nearby. Oh, that's useful. What do you mean I can't unlock it? Oh, I gotta go this way first. Wait, then what did I unlock here? Channel the dark allure of the tadpole to charm an enemy that attacks you, preventing them from attacking you until their next turn. Displays. Creatures suffer and falling damage because of your actions. Take an additional. Ooh. Ooh, this one's useful. Alright, now unlock these. Alright, cool. I did really want Minthara to be in my group, but I guess not. Alright, let's see what we have. Lift the towers. I thought I did that already. A journal. Wait, alright, anybody else? Looks like there is somebody else. This one teeny guy. Open. Scroll of Misty Step, that's useful. Wait, I can't use my scrolls, right? Is it because I'm not a caster? Can cast spell, not proficient with. I see. Okay, well, who is a caster? Gale, Shadowheart, Shadowheart, Soul Detecting Thought, Gale. This one. Go Expeditious Retreat. Goes to Gale. Featherfall. Gale. Shadowheart because Gale can do that. Shadowheart. He's Shadowheart. Old person. Gale. Gale. That's the Gale because he's the necromancer in the group. Not proficient with medium armor. Oh, that's why I can't use it. What do we have that I can use? Boots of Aid and Comfort. Wait, someone already cast that. Focus strike. When you cast a spell that requires concentration, you gain immediate momentum. Crap. These are crap. similar to electrify water when the wearer stands in water during combat becomes electrified. That might be useful. Sweet.
Action, not reaction.
Get Yankee boots. Once per turn, when you dash, you gain wrath for 2 turns. That might be useful.
Seek and you shall find me.
Just when the wearer dashes, momentum. This one. When you cast a spell. There we go.
I've got a long road ahead.
Sweet.
Indolence breeds madness.
Everybody has a ring as a place spell.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Man, I wish I could have, you know, Assassin's Creed jump on top of them. Come on, guys, get out of the way.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Crave blood. What the hell? Son of a beach.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
Okay.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Pleasure, I'm Minimi. Am I talking to the mouse or the cat? Pretty words if you wanted to threaten me, don't disguise it. Walk away while you still have legs.
Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Oh no.
There, middle of somewhere.
There's the course. Can you be more specific than somewhere? Save your man. Reach for your weapon. Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Why are you threatening me again? What makes you say that? I'm getting tired of your game. As these theatrics leading to somewhere.
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
He's a demon.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Who are you saving? Try your weapon. What makes you think I need saving? Why would you help me? I don't care what you are. I care what you want.
Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're
There's also a character named after Biggie.
one skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
I'll do anything to get rid of the tadpole. I need to think this over. You're mad if you think I'll make you deal with the devil. Then fix it or die by my hand.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door.
Damn.
Hope. Such a tease.
And if I don't want to take this deal, how would I find you? Or if I do want to take this deal, how would I find you? I have the last laugh in the end. Take me back. After that, I never want to see you again. I'll rip your mocking tongue. I'll have the last laugh in the end. Let's go with that.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Damn, that guy came out of nowhere.
What to do?
Gilded chests. Gold, silver goblet, with it? Elixir of Arcana. Gain additional level 2 spell slot. Replace effects from another elixir when drawn. Increases strength to 21. This elixir can be thrown at target when applied. Back. Ooh. That would have been useful. What's over here?
Something's blocking it from the other side.
Can Gale use his powers? What? Not proficient with it. Boot. What do you mean? Not proficient with medium armor. Okay, that didn't do anything. Here you go, ungroup.
What's next, I wonder?
Over here. Lae'zel. Lae'zel
enough
can go
waiting.
over here.
I crave blood.
You. Group up.
Recite their demise.
Really? Shoot an arrow at him.
You've made a grave mistake.
My whole plan was was ruined all because he had one HP. Come here, Shadowheart. Good stuff to sell. Cultist brand. Can I use it to brand myself? Oh, I can use it as a weapon. That's funny. Oh, but I'm cucumbered. I'm still cucumbered? Why? Shadowheart. Down. There we go. Sweet. I forgot about these guys. Is there another way to get up there? Because I also have to fight these guys too. Yeah, they're gonna attack me. How the hell did they find... Boom. Got him. Are we all? No. There it is. Shadowheart's not.
Can't afford to fail.
Alright, Shadowheart. And finish this stuff. Keep this guy right here. Boom. Done. How'd you even get seen? Miss. Damn, okay. What do you mean not enough space? Let's move. Alright. Fine. Miss. Ooh. Here, go back here. And I think we can stab him. I don't have advantage. 2 hits.
Creator, destroyer.
And I think we can do done.
With haste.
Ooh.
What should I do?
Alright, Shadowheart, you're gonna whop. Or not. Oh wait, you can do this. Can't use that, but you can probably use this one, right? Yeah. Here, loot this person. Oh, okay. Or you can probably shoot this one here, right? Oh, missed.
Another fight. Let's go.
Alright, we'll just climb up, or not. We'll just get as close as we can to this. Wait, what? Oh, he was alive. I forgot about that. Should've just hit him.
Swiftly now.
Now, Gale, use your... We'll use the same attack, right? You... For you.
Can't give up. On my way.
Shadowheart, use this. Fire on your face. Go, Lae'zel, go. Sweet. Okay. If I don't think I can run closer to him.
Breathing,
But
despite
I
everything.
can climb up here. Loot this body. Hopefully don't get cucumbered. Go here and can I sneak range? Yes, I have advantage. Boom. Dunzo. Let's go over here. Yeah.
Need to stay focused. Heading there.
Really? Can't reach him? What? I can't. Okay. Go, Lae'zel. Hit him in the... What is that?
My path be true.
You were supposed to get him. None of these attacks can reach him. Damn. Okay. Shoot him with an arrow.
Can't even catch my breath.
I can shoot him in a arrow with an arrow over here. Boom.
Action, not reaction.
No, go back up. Gotta turn the flame on. Ooh. Oh no, that was a bad idea, wasn't it? Oh man. I'll be right back, gang. I gotta go to the bathroom. right, I'm back. Sorry about that, chat. So we're here fighting these goblins. I think I exited through the wrong side. But right now I can probably do something. Like this. Take that person out. Can you hit this person? Boom. And oof. Jump. Alright, you can summon spiritual weapon. Summon this guy over here. And then you can heal me. Mini-me. I'm about to take some hits.
Swords meet sorcery.
Alright, so then put this guy. This guy, that guy, this person right here. This guy's all the way over here. This lady's over here. This guy's right here. Right here. Okay. The best I can do is put these daggers over here. Sweet. Oof. Alright, Lizzo, you take care of this guy right here.
Taste my fury.
This. Pummeling strike. And
The bull bag!
okay, so that's the healer. We gotta focus on that guy first. Alright, Halbert. Do some lacerate. Yes, bleed! Bleed blue! That's all I can do. Now, as for me, what is this? Absolute sound. Okay. Horse tunnel. Can I go this way? Can I go this way? Oh, I forgot. I'm stepping on electricity. I wonder if I can do some funny stuff. Can I attack him? Here we go. Sweet. Slightly drunk. Miss. Okay, Shadow Heart. You can attack this guy. He didn't die? Oh, he's almost done though.
Unleash me.
think this will do it right here. Wait, what? It was supposed to be... This fire was supposed to... Oh, man. I thought I was able to carry that fire through. Alright, Lizelle. You got this, bud. Nothing useful. What if I can't coat my weapon? No, I can't. Alright, so I'll just use second wind. Heal myself. Go get him right there. Missed! Alright, Mini-Me, it's up to you. Got him.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I got electrocuted by my own thing?
Need to act fast.
Yeah, you do. Here, hit him with this. Nice. Who needs the heals? Mini-Me needs the heals. Alright, we'll go over here.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Go here. How alive are they? This guy has some health. This guy has that. Alright, I think Gale, you can focus on this person. You ladies, I'll focus on this. Miss. Alright. Let's do action surge. Position strike. Lacerate. Boom. Oop. Alright, armor, right? So Rivet High, 5-pack, and got the Scimitar. That's useful. Gone. Well, let's just use our dash action to get there, right? Or maybe I can do this.
Here goes nothing.
Oof. I pushed her, that's for sure.
Let's end this.
Critical miss. Dip your weapon in this fire.
Use every advantage.
Next.
Gone with the weave.
here. Actually, Lazel, you're gonna move. Go attack. You want an opportunity to attack? We'll give it. Sweet. All right, Mini-Me, you got this, bud. Roll, get out.
What do I have to lose?
A flute.
Let's finish this. Fall, damn you.
The whack-a.
Death is but a word away.
Ignis. Damn, this guy in his shield.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighting to dine with a devil.
You have a strange definition of flattery.
Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
All I'm hearing is... But what is it that the devil wants? So, I'll remind you that by dealing with the devil, you always try.
Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer.
Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand.
If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
Ambition. What do you think Raphael's ambition could be?
I haven't the foggiest. But, based on the evidence before us, we can make certain deductions as to why he sought out our merry band. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Up here. Gold! Yeah. I'll take a pork belly.
Like that'll feel my energy wanes.
This.
Time to rest.
Grilled pork belly. I'm gonna just rob them blind. This is pork. I thought that was a gnome. Dwarf belly. That's where we're getting.
What's inside?
Oh, I'm really cucumbered. camp. Anything else? What makes me over encumbered? Oh, maybe it's in here. That's where it's at. Yeah. So I can just send this to camp, right? There it is. This guy had nothing useful. If you go over there, I might get attacked. Leather boots. More meat. Oh, they're just leather boots. Grease bowl. That's useful. Whole chicken. Arrow. Improvise drumstick. Fish. No. Hand drum. Owens met a wizard in Tama who went to corrected me grammar. It said that I can't cast no spell till I enunciate well. So I beat him to death with a hammer. What you got here, boys? Ha! Book's a poem. He says, Preview roll me like. You know how poems make you feel stuff. Well, this is one time I was dreaming about this ogre, right? And he was huge, ran straight at me, and I gave him a big kick in the Nadgers, yeah. Woke up something I did. Is that poem or not? Alright, music box. Battle axe. Beef stools. Take those. Leather gloves or just leather gloves. Random dagger. Metal shield. Shields. Missive of candle.
Better not be cursed.
Forgive me. Sure, why not? Food chest. A jug. lanterns, the lantern. There has to be more. Oh wait, there is more. Who is here? Oh, these people. Forgot about them. Oh wait, let's just give that a save right here. So we'll go back to the grove.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gale.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
Oh wait. Maybe I should.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Let's see. My investigation is pretty bad. Just give me some guidance. 1! Damn! Oof.
Dry stones line the wall, but the darkness below is impenetrable. The coin disappears into the well. After a moment, you hear a soft clink, not a splash.
Climb down the bucket rope. Skeleton, my gold. I don't think I'm prepared for this. I think I need to get rid of all my extra stuff that I don't need before I go in there. I can go up here, grab some quick. Here, come on, use it. Dragon egg mushroom. What is this? Silver pendant. Guidance. Okay.
Necklace matches the sigil in that cave. The Harpers were busy.
What cave? I remember the cave.
of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
And my nature's pretty bad. 4, 5. Hey, no, not quite enough.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. Is gold so precious to spiders?
Throw sleight of hand. Alright, let's give that 20, not 20. Nice.
The spiders scatter, and you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Alright, let's look at this pouch. Oh, wait.
A cluster of spiders scuttle inside the crevice.
What's in this pouch? What's the pouch? This pouch right here. Nice. Some gold and a spider sack. Let me in, let me in.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet.
Yay.
And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful.
Me too.
I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. It's not enough, but it's all we have.
It's quite a day for reunions. Halsin has returned, too. And I expect he'll want to speak with you. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Sweet. See you there. Who needs to talk to me? Gale, not again. Your silly food problems.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Give magic.
Thank you.
Take it, Gale. Eat up that magic.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me.
Spelunking.
Only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
What is going on?
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles, The embers still sizzle. The fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was, too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Yeah. Hold on, let me talk to the dwarf and sell the stuff before anything. Alright.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast.
Yep.
Thank you.
No worries.
As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree. Of course.
Alright, now I can get rid of some stuff. Alright, so this. Scimitar. Okay. Ernest Locket. Alright, now let's do. That might come in handy in the future. This, gloves, useless. Loot, not sufficient. Well, there's at East Coast. Excuse me. Bronze ingot. Fish. This. And up. Tasteful boots. Sold.
May you keep balance.
Adventurer's chest. What's up, guy?
You saved us.
Yo, I did.
I wasn't sure we'd make it through.
Let me see your wares.
I wish I had better, but this is all I have. May Temora's luck.
Let me see what I can do right here.
Miss my forge.
Not proficient in medium armor. Who is proficient?
Indolence breeds madness. I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Where this? AC bonus from the third limited. Damn, that would be good for the rogue, but
Still alive, so that's progress.
ox. All right, let me just find everything else. Let me see if there are any more druids over here. Yeah, there are druids here. I need to talk to the current head druid that's not housing.
You done it. You brought Halcyon back.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
It wasn't, but I got it. For someone like me, it was pretty simple, actually. Think nothing of it. I'm glad housing was saved. It was hell full of blood and slabs and ash. I'm just here for the reward. Think nothing of it. I'm glad housing is saved.
As am I. The grove will be whole again. And I promised you a reward, didn't I?
Yep.
Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Nice. I got a treasure.
How could I have been so blind?
Alright, the library is this one. Argos says.
Something good here, I hope.
Nice. Have fun now. Swamp Dog Street, meet me alone. Okay. Balance is a myth where any can trade nature struggles. Unity is a fiction. Men of mere flesh seek only to tame beasts and raise flora. We are the thunder and we are the rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life in this place. The library here. Where is it? This one? This one's the one that's missing. Where is the plate? This one? No, this is a necromancy book. Rune of Wolf. There it is. Combine. Yay! Hey, let's go down the stairs. Never been here before. Ooh. Good note. Good note. Harper's. Most were known for the Sword Coast. Pebbles, perhaps, but certainly not beings in its shrouded doings. My sources claim that those belonging to this mysterious faction abhor power, but if that is so, why do they not expose the revelation of their inquiries for the public good? Why indeed? Because knowledge is power, and the Harpers intend to keep both for themselves. Shadow Druids weigh the life of a man against that of a slapping of which do you value more highly? Ask a Shadow Druid and self-same questions and be shocked by their answer. This dangerous group utterly disregards intelligent life in favor of life of plants and insects. Their perversion of natural order leads them to plan and execute plots so dastardly that the mere description of one word leaves you glancing sideways at your begonias. The Order of Baldur, the least known and according most dangerous of these secret societies I have researched, is the Order of Baldur. My sources tell me this shadowy conspiracy of murderers, mutilators, and tyrants regularly meet to plan the demise of any number of innocent citizens of our fair land. What's more, they like it. Dark Justiciars. I shudder even to inscribe their name upon the purity of this page. I shall leave it as this. They worship Shar. Okay. The Emerald and Enclave won't send help. Even if I ask, this land is wounded and the rot is deep, but it's deep everywhere. I can't wait for help to come, but perhaps I need no face to darkness alone. Grab the thing.
A beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
Oh. Okay. So this is a weapon to give to Shadowheart.
My faith will guide me.
Gets rid of her shield, but looks pretty badass.
At least things have stayed interesting.
That's it? That's all we got here? Ooh. Gold. Robe of Summer. Grants resistance to cold damage. And a jade. A jade! A jade! That's it? That was everything? Seems like it. Let's see what's out here. Oh, okay. Mugwort. Elixirs. We'll find the others.
Like on the street.
Exactly.
What's up, Roland?
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you
Where are
managed
you,
well
bro?
enough. And why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks, truly.
Glad to see some goblin blood spilled for a change. I'm sick of running from those rats.
It was you, right?
Yep.
You took care of the goblins.
Yes, I did.
I knew you were a good one.
Thank you.
If there's fighting, run, and you do not stop for anything.
We couldn't have held them back on our own. Thank you.
They're not mad I'm opening their chests and taking their stuff, so.
We didn't die today.
Nope.
Tomorrow, perhaps, but not today.
No, not today.
Thanks to you.
Baldur's Gate, we're coming.
Opportunity.
But El Terrell.
Back to worrying about road rations it is. So many mouths to feed, but, well, that's not a bad problem to have.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
No goblins following you around here.
Get separated or need to break camp fast, remember.
What about you,
Find
right?
the river and follow it downstream.
Thought you'd left us to our fate running off like you did. Glad I was wrong.
Yep, you were.
Elturel didn't want us. And those druids sure as
Remember
hell
when
didn't
you
either.
arrested me?
But you,
Because I do.
you risked your life for us.
Come on. Give me a kiss.
I'm glad you killed all the goblins. I hope you made them scared. I left my sword in the cave. Don't tell, but I don't want to touch it again.
Bah! At your age, I'd already spilled my own cousin's blood. Face your fear, or it will devour you.
Damn, Lizelle, he's just a kid.
It smells bad out here. I want to go home.
I knew this would come right if we just stayed positive.
Yep.
Not that your blade didn't help too.
Gods, it seems we might actually make it to the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming.
Mattis says we should say thank you.
You do good work. If you can handle more than goblins, might be I'll have use of you in Baldur's Gate.
I'm looking to trade.
Always a deal to be done, even now.
Elixir of Dark Vision, Fire Resistance, Arrow of Darkness. That's useful. Scroll of Shatter. Damage all nearby creatures and objects. Creatures made an organic material such as stone. That might be useful. Scroll of Gust of Wind.
Try not to die up there.
I'll try not to.
I'm glad you didn't die. No discounts once I'm running the wider Baldur's Gate mind.
I'd have put good coin on you running off into the sunset, but you did it. You stopped the goblins.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Man, this village is giving me a big head.
You took care of the
Inflating my
goblins.
ego.
Nice work.
Come on. With the goblins dead, we might actually make it to Baldur's Gate.
Krissa. Arca.
You killed the goblins. Hope you made them suffer.
You've solved one problem for us. Guess it's on us to solve the next.
Yeah, that's life.
We did it.
Arm yourself. Did it! Better to have a weapon and not need it.
He'd be proud of you. I know he would. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help.
Of course. It's a big city. Lots of opportunity. Don't let that place...
Alright, Helsing, what do you got to say to
With the
this?
leadership dead, no attack will be mounted on the grove. I am in your debt, my friend. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
Wrath. What about my problem? I need to get to move my son. Nagas that she was swayed by predators. I had no choice.
Korga. Poor child. The grove will be a dimmer place without her potential. But you are right. You had no choice. I failed her long before you arrived. The shadows could not have tempted her if I had taught her as I should have. But the grove still stands even if she does not. Thanks to you.
I hope this grove is yours with bloodshed. What about my problem? I need to get my...
Soon. First, I must set matters to rights in the grove. And you should celebrate your victory. After being dormant for so long, your infection is unlikely to produce new symptoms spontaneously. Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
No more delays. Tell me what you
Soon. First, I must set matters to rights in the grove. And you should celebrate your victory.
Why is he taking so long to answer?
After being dormant for so long, your infection is unlikely to produce new symptoms spontaneously. Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come. Believe me, it is. The span of a mortal life isn't enough to grasp the importance of this place. Its roots touch everything. The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Before we do the rest, let's just finish exploring more of this map. I think I haven't explored a bunch of it.
Grab your bags. We're moving.
What's this? Far left, right? I want to see if the owlbear is still in that cave. Oh no. Twisting vines. Again, twice. This guy's still down here. Okay. Owlbear nest.
Can't afford to stay idle.
You can do mirror image or
Keeping my head down.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Owlbear's there. Oh no, I don't want to fight it. You think it's gonna fight me?
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
That's intimidating. Oof. Let's use inspiration. Roll again. Hey, a 20. Okay, that's a lot better.
The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment. You follow its glance and see an owlbear cub. The owlbear stares, then sharply inhales your scent. It sits back, its eyes still fixed on you. A silent ultimatum. You can leave now, or step closer and die.
Oh man. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. We'll leave the owlbear by himself.
Looks like a shrine to Saluna over there. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Bro, reflecting thoughts. Orbiting Saluna Shrine. Animals. Loon seal. Okay.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
How would I get that chest? Is this the... Oh, this is the... Gotta be careful.
Alright. Time to skulk about.
Alright, we saw it. Let's keep moving. Wonder how I can pick up this chest. Can I? Improvised weapon. Going back to this. See what we find.
An empty mind flayer vessel. If its occupant survived, then nowhere to be seen.
I don't know. I guess it's probably spider time. Bro, I keep falling for this shit. I don't wanna be like Cinderella. Must be sun for somebody. Come and save the day. Old backpack. Nice. I guess I don't have anything. Healing.
Open up.
Foods. Come on. Burnt journal, torch. Bottle. Most of this book pages have been carefully burned away. Those that remain contain single sentences rewritten in varying states of agitation. In her form, I find ecstasy. The spell is not enough. Though originally a screed and moth plant in blood, this book's crimson script has been smeared away in several places, a different handwriting atop it. I recall my life upon the surface with more than regret. I weep for the decades spent treading the murky waters of profanity, while my true queen waited in the shadow. Even my name, Cleet, feels foreign and foul upon my tongue. A high elf exalted by Loth herself, my drow captors cannot fathom it, but I see their house, the house downfall in visions grim. Spider step boots. Immune to being in web, your movement speed is not affected by. Ooh, that's cool.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Journal.
Oh, better not be cursed.
Some kind. At the bottom of two figures, a spider and elf are sketched within overlapping circles. A single word is penned beneath them. Transcendence. Soul coins, as concerned, are one of the merciless simplicity, the sum of persons and magical essence. The soul is bound into a minted piece of infernal eye and used as currency by devils in their cohort. They are frequently traded for their value, can purchase mercenaries, magical items, and even fuel the strange engine in the hells. However, there is a fascinating culture around soul coins as well. Spoke to the devil who admitted he, excuse me, she has one coin that she'll never sell, for it was the bargain that got her promoted out of the Lemire status. She connected me to a half elf warlock who had promised his soul to a coin after death. I was able to look at his contract, which is reproduced below. The next 50 pages appear to be a painstakingly written legal document in Inferno with a headache-inducing number of footnotes. Death and resurrection. Once we push aside the all right, these boots are gonna come in handy. Spider boots. I don't remember if I took out all the spiders from here. Dark rain. Doesn't do much. This is a dead spider, right? Yeah, that's a dead one. Another backpack. Ooh, I see something. All right, but I think we're gonna finish it up in our next run, chat. Wow, that was wild. I think this spider cave became a lot bigger than I expected it to be. I thought I killed more of the spiders, and then I recalled that I didn't even kill the big spider. But I'll definitely we'll start off the next session with a big battle against the spider. How about that? Once again, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate each and every one of you that came and chatted. It really means a lot. I really appreciate all the support that I've been getting lately. It really drives me forward in continuing to produce content for everybody. And hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the week. I'll see you on Wednesday.